Yo, I'm Larry. I go by LJ though. Welcome to Kicking It with LJ. Alright, so look, I know I said this channel ain't about God, but fuck it, why not? You know what I'm saying? I like to talk about God. I like to talk about religion. I like to talk about philosophy. So that's what I'm talking about. If you watching, appreciate you fucking with me. If not, don't give a fuck. You ain't even watching. Now look though, the topic of the day is God versus the world. So this started like 2, 3 days ago, man. I started by accident. I got a ride home from my boy Sean. I was telling him about some shit. He made it about God, how he always do. I don't knock him for it. This is what he do. He gotta do something. So when we start talking about the God, then he challenged me to watch this hell video that he been challenging me to watch for fucking as I met him, trying to get me to be scared of the idea of hell because he thinks it's a real place. I still don't really think it's a real place. I know it's not a real place. Fuck all that bullshit. That's what I believe, though. I could be wrong. But look, though. So I watched the video and everything, and it ain't really moved me. But I'll be a damn lie if I say one part ain't stick with me. And the part was, he spoke about take a piece of paper, write down God, and write down the world. And throughout the day, pay attention to how much time you give to the world versus you give to God.
Because just say, for example, if you do go meet the Lord, he said, okay, you spent 120,000 hours playing video games, right? You spent 100,000 hours watching football or basketball, and you listen to music for 200,000 hours, but you only spend 14 hours looking for me authentically. What could you say behind that? Nothing. There is no argument. You waste our time on fruitless things. When you're sitting around watching a game, there's nothing wrong because the Lord wants us to relax. At the relaxation time is more with your time with Him. That's a problem. That's a huge problem.
And look, I ain't gonna lie. I first heard it, I was stubborn. I'm like, yeah, like I said, this hell shit, I'm not believing it. Because I don't. I'm not believing in no shit that I don't believe in some shit like that. And personally, if I don't believe I'm gonna ever go there, I don't give a fuck about learning any knowledge about it. Why would I want to take my brain with some shit like that? Type weird shit you want. But look though, when he said that over a few days, I started to feel bad deep down because I'm like, this me personally, the idea of a one God or one ruler, I don't even like that. I like the idea of God is within, God is the universe, so on, so on, so on. But even if I'm saying that, bro, I don't give time to myself how I should give time to myself. I don't sit here and meditate. I don't sit here and think to myself. I don't sit here and praise the world for being so not the world. I don't praise all the blessings that I have in this world. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a lot of blessings, and it made me really feel bad because I was like, damn, I don't sit and appreciate quote unquote God. Like, yeah, I'm a good person. Yeah, I help people. Yeah, I don't hurt people. Yeah, I'm respectful. Yeah, I'm kind. Yeah, I do good things. Yeah, I think good things. But at the end of the day, though, I'm not grateful to what was given to me. And I talk about how the time how this life is a gift. I don't got to do shit. It's a gift. You can't take shit back. What I'm blessed with, what I've been gifted with in this life, that's it is what it is. It was given to me by the universe, him, whatever you want to call it, but we're not gonna do that shit. The main point is it's a gift. And I know that. And no, I don't have to appreciate shit. But the type of nigga I am though, bro, I do appreciate it, man. And if I was to really sit here and think about it in deep thought, it would probably bring me to tears because I really feel bad. I genuinely feel bad inside that I don't appreciate shit the way I should appreciate it. And I feel like that's something we all need to do. We need to pretty appreciate the things we have. So, for example, bro, mind you, all this shit started because I got lucky on the bet. I ain't get lucky. I be hitting them hoes on my mama. But nah, I got lucky on this bet, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was finna, after work, I was finna to go to the gym, then I was gonna do this, boom, boom, to go make some money, then go boom, boom, do that. You know, I had shit planned. I look at my phone at work, I'm like, oh shit, my parlay finna smack. What are you talking about? The Lakers hit that whole what? Smack. JJ Redick clowning right now. You know what I'm saying? And I thought like, damn, bro. I ain't need this money. Like I was gonna be good without it. I was already had a plan on how to, get some more money, do what I gotta do. But this shit just hit. And I felt bad because I was like, damn. Instead of me doing all the shit I had to go do for the money, why don't I go home now and just take my time to just appreciate God? And that's the thing. I still don't really like the idea of God. But the fact that I'm living this life, the fact that I'm able to feel cold and warm up, the fact that I'm able to be hot as fuck and cool myself down, the fact that I'm able to do so many things, but that's a blessing. And the fact that I don't appreciate that, take the time of my day to really sit down and really thank the Creator, even if the Creator is myself, I don't sit down to take the time to really appreciate it. And I kind of see what he be talking about when he say we be having ourselves worship, but I don't even think that's the case. I don't even think people take the time out their day to really even appreciate and quote unquote worship themselves, because they really focus on worldly things. And you know, I feel like that's some shit I just really had to hit me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I really don't be taking the time on my day to appreciate shit. Like, it made me think, shit, do I deserve to go to quote unquote heaven? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, heaven, like I said, I'm still thinking this shit is like metaphorical. You know, heaven is an eternal place. But, you know, even if it is external, I really don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it is. But the whole point is, though, bro, that shit is real. You know, before I felt like, yeah, I'm nice and stuff, all that. I'm everything I said I was. But do I really appreciate it? How I appreciate it? I can't be if I can't take time out my day every day to sit and say thank you and appreciate. I guess that's what prayer is supposed to be for. To talk to God and everything. Because you're not supposed to ask God for anything. You're supposed to talk to Him. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I said, it's a lot of aspects that I pushed away that, you know, I pushed away for a reason though. But sometimes it just takes to hear something and to really like, you know, forget that anger, forget the stubbornness, forget the being stuck in your way, and just really sit down and think. You might feel bad about some shit that you like, damn, I ain't even doing that how I say I'm doing that. I should probably do that better. Nah, fuck probably shit. I need to start doing that better. And like, yeah, man. It just fucked me up low key. I felt bad. Like, you know, I don't believe it's a bad thing to, you know, go to the gym. And, you know, I don't believe it's a bad thing to try to fuck with some hoes every now and then. I don't believe it's bad to do all this shit. It ain't bad unless you make it bad. I feel like it's bad, though, to not take the time to really appreciate the shit you got. I feel like sometimes you gotta take a step back and really just start focusing on what you want. Start focusing on what you need. And really be thankful for everything you ever had in life. You know, the things you got right now. Because even when you ain't got nothing, you got something, man. You got a spirit, you got a thought. That's some shit I'm really thankful about. Like, I really feel something in my spirit. Like, wow, I'm really appreciating this shit. And if Sean, you watch this, you're going to say, that's the Holy Spirit. I don't believe that, man. That's not what I believe. It's not. But I do believe in the spirit itself. Like, when I really told myself, like, I really need to appreciate this shit, bro. Like, just sit down and relax and appreciate. I feel like then I can really be better. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably be a lot easier to go to the gym. It'll probably be a lot easier to eat healthy. It'll probably be a lot easier to be disciplined because you're really thankful and appreciative of what you got and you know what you could not have. And that's just, I don't think that's God, man. I mean, call it God. Call it God. That's what you want to call it. I feel it. I think God is love, you know. The universe is love. So, you know, if you want to call that love, hell yeah, that's love. When you say that's God, you know, I'm thinking that's love. But, you know, vice versa, same shit. Continue. Boom. So, I really feel love when I think about that. Like, just appreciate what you had, man. Just appreciate that. I feel like that's all God wants. So, because he was talking about that, there's a lot of good people in this world that won't be accepted by God.
I've seen people there for unforgiveness. I've seen people there who thought they were the best in the church. I've seen a lot of people who think they're doing the right thing, But there, no.
And when I heard that, I was like, man, that's bullshit. But when I really sat down and let that stubbornness wash over me, I was like, damn, you got a point though, man. I can't knock it. I can't knock it just because I don't like it on me. I can't knock it. You know, make you feel bad to think that somebody could give you all this or something, or you could give yourself all this. You can't even appreciate it for what you did, for what you continue to do for yourself every day. Oh man, send your ass to hell too. God damn it. Hi shit. But nah, bro, this is my best. This been my little video and shit. It's low key a ramble. It's really a confession. A confession to say that I'm not perfect. That, you know, bitch, I'm still a god. It's like, nah, but nah, though, I am still a god. But you know, because time is not real. So the God I am is the God I always was. That's the God I'm going to be. But in this level of time right now, I'm obviously still working towards that. But I'm still a God. And you know, y'all take that how y'all want to take it, man. This is me giving y'all a piece of me, because you might see a little bit of yourself in you and me, and you might learn something about yourself by listening to me. That's all this shit for, man. But this is my confession to say that I really do involve myself in worldly things before I even think to appreciate the blessings I have, the blessings that I have came across, the blessings that I will continue to have until the day I die, because it's a blessing. You know, I can admit that, and I don't believe there's no work to do on that. I feel like it's simply just doing it, like, you know, just simply just sit and appreciate. Just say thank you. You know, you may not be the best person, you may be the worst person. You may be trying, you may not be trying, but at least be grateful. I told him, you know, I told him that in life, I feel like it doesn't matter what we do, as long as we all want each other to do better and we treat others with care and respect, that we are all human. Then it doesn't matter what a motherfucker does, say, or goes through. Because I believe if one sees danger or pain or a bad action that was caused or afflicted onto another person, if they made sure that that pain or affliction was not caused by them, and that pain and affliction does not transfer or harm or inflict any of the ones they care about, if it is still preventable, then I feel like the world would be a good place. Because if everybody doing that, then what's really the problem? Only ones that being affected is the ones that's letting it happen to them, or they ain't got no loved ones around. And I know that sounds fucked up, but hey, man, I'm just speaking from a human experience. I don't know shit. But then another thing I said was, the thing about life is that we all got choices. We can do the wrong thing, we can do the right thing. Basically, we all got a table that we can sit at. We can sit anywhere we want. And some believe that the right table to sit with, the only true good table to sit with, is with God. And that may be true. But I must ask, for those that chose the quote unquote wrong seat, shouldn't they be grateful that they at least got to take a seat? Because it's not always about who you eat with. It's the fact that you got to sit down and take a seat and eat. And I feel like my God, my universe, it doesn't care if you choose to eat with it. I think it really cares that you choose to accept and be knowledgeable to the fact that you were given the ability to sit where you wanted to sit, and you got to eat as much food as you want. You were given the ability to live the way you want to live, and you got to live it to your fullest, to your capability, to what you were meant to do. I feel like he wants you to walk with him. He wants you to come eat with him. But at the end of the day, if he can't have that, he just wants you to sit down and eat and enjoy it, and really be knowing that, damn, I picked this seat. I'm eating this food. It's my choice. It's my choice. I'm not a slave. This ruler, this almighty ruler they call him, he's not forcing me to follow him. He's not forcing me to walk with him. He just want to make sure I walk, though. I feel like I should appreciate that. But yeah, man, that's my boom. Kicking it with LJ. One.